Hey, Miss Alligood. You're the best, and you'll help anybody that needs help.
My favorite thing about Miss Alligood is that she always puts children first.
Miss Alligood is continuously supportive of all of her teachers in every way. I feel confident knowing that I can come to her if I'm having an issue within the classroom or at home, and she's going to be willing to coach me through it. I've always appreciated Miss Alligood and all the time and effort she puts into everything she does every day.
As a first-year teacher, Miss Alligood is super supportive. I know that anything I need from her, she is willing to help, whether it's personal or school-related or my school-related at East Carolina. I know that she is always willing to lend an ear and help me in supporting my students.
We love you, Miss Alligood, from the Strawbridge class. Go, girl.
You love Miss Alligood? Is she your best friend? You love her so much. You tell her. We love you, Miss Alligood.
We love you, Miss Alligood.
Miss Alligood always lets her staff or hears her staff's voice and takes the needs of her staff into consideration and then works in our favor.
Miss Alligood greets all of her students in the morning with a smile, and she goes out of her way to especially make the kindergarten parents feel welcome and a part of the community.
We love you, Miss Alligood.
Miss Alligood is a phenomenal leader. She goes above and beyond for her staff and her students. I wouldn't want to work with anyone else and be a part of Bangor with anybody else. We love you, Miss Alligood. Happy Principal Appreciation.
We are here to celebrate our principal, Melisa Thompson. There are no words to describe her, so
We have our 5th grade leaders to help us with that with an acrostic.
T, always on track.
H, honest leadership.
O, overqualified.
M, motivated. P, always puts family first. S, shares the load.
O, orderly, alphabetical letters.
Number 1 principal.
There truly was no better way to describe how wonderful Miss Thompson is. She is so fantastic, and we are lucky to have her at our awesome AWE.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson, for all your support.
Hey, Mr. Wilson. We want to thank you for being the best principal out there. Your leadership and guidance make Ben Quinn the best school in the district. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson, for all you do. Mr. Wilson is the best principal ever!
Mr. Wilson, thank you so much for showing me yet another style of leadership, for entrusting our staff and teachers as professionals and trusting them to act as professionals and make decisions. Thank you so much for always sharing your words of wisdom with everybody. You are truly our school's Yoda, and thank you for doing that, and I can't wait to see what all goes in the book.
Thank you, Miss Shore, for everything you do, and we love you. Thank you for everything you do, Miss Shore.
All the thing that I love about Miss Eron is that she's pretty and has nice hair.
Miss Yore, we're glad you're here this year, and we appreciate all that you do for Bridgeton Elementary.
Have courage and be kind. Hashtag fired up. We appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Germain. We love you, Miss Franks.
In honor of Principal Appreciation Month, Mrs. Franks goes above and beyond. She's well above 212 degrees. She's very supportive and she's easy to talk to. I really appreciate Mrs. Franks.
Thank you, Ms. Franks, for always being the best leader, being there to support us, guide us, and going that extra mile for her crocodiles.
We love you.
We feed you.
And we think the world of you.
Muchas gracias, Dr. Wallace, por todo lo que haces. Muchas gracias a todos los directores y directoras del Condado of Bourbon County.
Principals. We all love them, right? Well, some of you do not like principals, and that's fine. But I love principals because they set kids to the right path. And even if we're not on the right path, principals tell us, and help us go on that path.
Thank you for being our principal, and thank you for being really nice.
Thank you for being our principal.
Thank you for being kind and loving all the children in the school. I wanted to be a principal again.
Thanks for watching over all of the kids in the school.
Hey Dr. Wallace, I just wanted to say thank you for all the years that we've been able to work together, and I'm super excited to be here with you at Graham Barden.
Hi Miss Hurst, this is Julia. I just want to say thank you for all you do for our school and for our students. We all love you, and I hope you don't retire anytime soon. You can stay here another 10 years.
Hey there, Miss Hurst. Miss Quinn thinks she's the top gator when you're gone, and I'm just here to remind her that she is. Anyway, we both want to say that we all want to say that we appreciate you. We appreciate all that you do for this school. You are a wonderful leader. You love kids, and we just really appreciate you.
Thank you, Ms. Harris. You're the best principal ever, and you helped me problem solve and keep everybody safe.
We all love you, Ms. Hurst.
Hi, we think Mr. Curry has high expectations for all staff and is a great and awesome culture builder.
He always supports the staff with an open door policy.
He has created a welcoming and supportive environment for all students, staff, and especially EC.
Thank you, Mr. McCoy, for being our principal.
Thank you, Mr. McCoy, for keeping us safe.
Thank you, Mr. McCoy, for being our principal.
I would like to take this time to say thank you, Principal McCoy. You're awesome, enthusiastic, and we love your positive mindset. Thank you for changing the culture of this school.
Thank you so much, Mr. McCoy.
Thank you, Ms. Thomas, for protecting us.
Thank you, Ms. Thomas.
Ms. Thomas expects us to be on point every day. She holds us at high expectations.
Thank you, Ms. Thomas. Thank you, Ms. Thomas, for being a fabulous leader and loving our Blue Jays.
We are so glad Mr. Willis is the principal here. We love to see him coming by every morning. And we love Mr. Willis in room 5.
I like Mr. Willis because he's a nice guy, and I like his motivation, and I like his smile. He smiles every day, and I love it.
Hi, I would like to tell you how thankful I am for our new principal and assistant principal day, our new principal, Mr. Willis. He is here working hard. He is literally changing the narrative. He is assisting us in a way that makes us feel appreciated, and we are thankful and happy to help him change his narrative, change our narrative through him.
Thank you, Mr. Willis!
We are so excited here at JT Barber to have Mr. Willis helping us change the narrative. He is doing such an amazing job and is so enthusiastic. The kids and the staff and the parents just love him. Thank you, Mr. Willis.
Dr. Avert, I think you are a very good principal. When you came in summer school, I thought it was going to be a great year with you joining for Oakshire Academy, and I hope you like it so far.
I like Miss Dr. Avert as a principal. She makes me feel cozy, like a teddy bear.
Dr. Avert is so supportive and understanding. She has an open door policy, and I really have enjoyed working with her. Thank you so much, Dr. Avert, for everything you do for ORA.
Dr. Avert, Suzanne, it has been such a privilege to work with you at this capacity as the principal at Oaks Road. We've known each other for quite a few years, and I have enjoyed working with you immensely.
One of the greatest things that I love about Miss Godwin is the fact that she is such a hard, dedicated worker here. She loves the children, and the children love her back. She works really hard, and that's abundantly obvious. I'm excited to see where she is going to take our school in the next few years, and I think we're in for a great ride.
I think Miss Godwin is a really strict principal, but strict in a good way. I think she really just wants us to be the best version of ourselves.
I think
Miss Godwin, super supportive and always there for someone if you need them.
I think Miss Godwin is a wonderful person. She has an amazing personality and is really funny when she needs to be.
I think Miss Godwin is the most supporting and helpful principal that anybody could ever have. She's like that emotional support animal. She's there when you need her to be there. She's not always on time, but she's there all the time when you need her. She is the best.
I am incredibly honored to have Miss Godwin as my principal, especially because she was my 5th grade teacher when I was at Bangor Elementary. I couldn't have chosen a better principal to have as a beginning teacher because of her leadership and my faith in her decision making. She has really shown me what it is to be a true and honorable teacher, so I could not be more gracious to have her as my principal.
Things that I think why Miss Falconer is the best as a principal. She's funny, she's smart, she's caring. She does these cool things with short that say for reaching outstanding academic results. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Miss Falconberry is kind, she is patient, she is understanding, she loves what she does. She loves not only the students, but her staff, and she treats every single one of us like we are a part of her extended family.
I would like to say that Mrs. Ashley Falconberry is a dynamic principal. I have been working with her now since July the 1st for this academic school year, and I must say that it has been amazing thus far. She's a wonderful leader, she's transparent, she's organized, she's a curriculum leader, an instructional leader who really leads and guides, listens to her teachers, and uses everything that they impart to help guide our school. She is absolutely the best, and I love her tremendously.
Hi, Miss York. Thank you so much for being such an excellent leader, modeling effective leadership to us, being a friend to us, but also being just an excellent role model for all of us to aspire.
Hey, Miss York, we love you, and we all appreciate the things that you do for us.
We love you and that we all are happy to have you as our principal.
Miss York, we love you for everything you do for us, and we also love you for being a great principal.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you for being our principal. It's amazing.
Hey, Miss York, just want to say Happy Principals Appreciation Month. You are such a great administrator. You're a great role model to Vanceboro Farm Life. Unfortunately, you decided to have a baby this year, and so you left us here by ourselves, so it's the only thing that's the downfall about it. But we love you. We know that you and the baby is having a great time, and so we wish you all the best. Thank you for being great.
Hey, Miss Watson, happy Principal Appreciation Month. I just wanted to let you know how much we love you. You have been such an inspiration to me, such a great leader. You've taught me so much in just the few short months that I've been with you. I'm so excited for what the future holds, and I'm so happy to celebrate you this month.
Hi, Miss Watson. Happy Principals Appreciation Month. Thank you for all that you do around here and believing in us and all the opportunities that you've given me.
Hi, Miss Watson.
Happy Principal Appreciation Month.
Thank you for giving all of us opportunities and chances to be our best selves. You're so hardworking, compassionate, and loving.
Thank you for getting to know us one by one and interacting with us throughout the day.
Thanks for keeping our school clean and keeping everyone happy.
Thank you for getting us to know each other one by one and taking into consideration all of our ideas for student council and other ideas.
We love you, Miss Watson.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy Principal Appreciation Month, Miss Watson. Thank you for all that you have done for me and for everyone else at this school and for making this a place that truly feels like home.
Thank you, Miss Watson.
Thank you, Miss Watson, for creating an environment where students and teachers can learn and grow together.
Thank you, Miss Joy, for being our principal, and we love having you here in HJ.
Hi, Miss Gillette. It's me, Esther, and Sarah, and we just want to thank you for joining us this school year.
Hi, Miss Gillette. Thank you for helping us this year. I know you're new, but you helped me this year, and for that, I'm thankful. Thank you.
Mrs. Gillette, we really appreciate you. You had our back several times this year, and that's been super helpful. So thank you. We appreciate it.
You rock.
I am appreciative of Miss Gillette for our principal because she always has our back when we need her, whether it's students or staff, and she is a football fan, so you can't go wrong with a woman that likes sports.
Happy Principal Month to you! Yay!
Happy Principals Month, Ms. Casey. I'm very thankful to get to work with you every day, and I appreciate all the support that you have for our band program and our students. Thank you for all that you do to make this school successful.
We love you, Ms. Casey. Thank you for helping us make our mark.
As a new student here, I've seen you made Tucker Creek a great place to be.
Thank you, Ms. Casey.
My favorite things that I like about Miss Casey is that she's really funny and nice and creative. Way to make your mark, Miss Casey.
Happy Principal Appreciation Month, Miss Casey. We love you because you're kind, supportive, and you keep students at the forefront of your mind. And of course, we all know that you are the best dressed principal in Craven County Schools.
Thank you, Dr. King, for everything you had done for us. And I really appreciated everything you had done for our school and everything for helping us out and stuff. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. King.
Thank you, Dr. King.
Thank you, Dr. King. Thank you, Dr. King.
You're the best principal ever.
Thank you, Dr. King. We love you.
Dr. King, you know that I can go on and on about how grateful I am for you to be here at West Craven Middle School and be our leader. But I'll keep it short. I just want you to know that we love you here. We're so grateful for your leadership. Thank you for coming here and for shifting the atmosphere. We love you and we thank you for just being here, for loving our students, for loving your staff, and just for taking us to the next level.
Thank you, Dr. Artis, for your work in our school and coming when we needed you.
We appreciate everything you've done, going above and beyond for us to make this a better school.
You've pushed us to do our best, and that's really the best you can do for all of us, and I thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for personally walking around the halls and checking if we're okay, seeing to us personally, and forming a connection.
Thank you for ensuring that we are not distracted and we are learning during our class times instead of being distracted.
Hi, Dr. Artis. We are so blessed to have you here at Craven Early College. On behalf of our staff and students, thank you for your leadership and jumping right in and getting to know everyone and being part of our community. We just greatly appreciate you and hope you have a wonderful month.
Thank you, Dr. Quinn, for all that you do. We love Dr. Quinn.
I'd like to thank Dr. Quinn for always being supportive and laid back to the point where I feel like I can come talk to him and he's approachable. Thanks, Dr. Quinn.
Thank you, Dr. Quinn.
We love Miss Friebel. She's the best principal ever.
She's gave us all opportunities that we do not deserve.
She's one of the best principals I've ever had. She's just awesome. Love her so much.
She's always done good by us.
Yeah.
The things that Miss Friebel has done for us, for a principal standpoint, I've never seen before, and I really appreciate how she supports us.
Ever since we became principal, grades, attendance, and behavior has been through the roof. It's been better. We really appreciate you for that, and you deserve Principal of the Year. Thank you.
Yo, Miss Friebel. I just want to say thank you for being such a kind principal. Whenever I see you walking down the hall, you always just say, hey, you always give us a kind smile. So just thank you for making Havelock High School such a welcoming school.
Mrs. Friebel, it is an absolute joy and pleasure working for you. Thank you for everything you do for the school, teachers, students, the parents, the community. We love you and we appreciate you.
Go Rams!
Thank you, Miss Friebel.
We love you, Miss Friebel!
Mr. Simmons really cares about our school spirit.
Mr. Simmons is supportive and spirited and so much fun. We love him.
Well, Mr. Simmons, he definitely held me to a higher standard, which made me hold myself to a higher standard coming into high school. And now being a senior, it's really helped me a lot.
And Mr. Simmons really supports his athletes. He loves football, basketball. He's there supporting, clapping every game. Hey, Mr. Simmons, thank you for everything you've done for me. Thank you for helping me with public speech. I know I struggle sometimes, but you make me feel comfortable.
Thank you for everything that you do for us, Mr. Simmons. Thank you for always pushing me to be my better self. I love you.
Thank you, Mr. Simmons, for everything you do for our school. We really appreciate you.
Thank you for giving us a good education
and providing us good food.
Mr. Lee, we appreciate you so much for all that you do for us and how much you care for each one of us here in Eagle Nation.
Thank you for always advocating for your teachers as well as your students and making sure that we're taken care of, always checking on us when we're out and just making sure that our families and us are doing well. We just really appreciate the support you give us here at Eagle Nation.
Hey Mr. Lee, it's some of your JROTC cadets over here. We heard it's Principal Appreciation Month, excuse me. So we just wanted to reach out and say we appreciate everything you do. We love your happy and friendly smile every morning. So we just wanted to say thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lee.
Thank you, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Mr. Lee, it's your favorite sergeant, Sergeant Copeland, Junior ROTC instructor. So happy that we have you here as our leader and all the direction that you've given us over the years. So happy that I landed here in 2017, met one of the wonderful principals I ever worked with. And sir, we just wish you the best, you and your family. Take care, as always. Go Strike Eagles.
Thank you, Mrs. Lee. You're a good principal.
Thank you, Mrs. Lee, for being supportive of the people in high school. Rise above.
Thank you, Mr. Lee, for always being so involved in our student body.
Thank you, Mr. Lee.
Thank you, Mr. Lee, for everything you do. One of the best principals I ever had.
Thank you so much for constantly being a great presence for our student body and our staff and always being there for help. I know I've asked a number of questions over the year and a half already, so it's always much appreciated. I know it's not just by me.
Thank you for helping us spread our wings.
Hi, Mr. Lee. Just wanted to say how much we appreciate having you here at Eagle Nation.
Thank you for being so supportive of us and helping us grow as a leader.
Happy Principals Appreciation Month, Mickey. I'm really glad that you are my principal, and I look forward to working with you in the future.
Happy Principal Appreciation Month, Ms. Warren.
Happy Principal Appreciation Month, Mrs. Warren.
Happy Principal Appreciation Month, Ms. Warren. Thank you.